Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My last video talked about the do's and don'ts of moving across the country and learning from my mistakes. In this video, we're going to talk about making that drive across the country, what to expect and what to plan for. I'm Kat Williams, your real estate concierge. The number one thing about driving cross country is twofold. First, you want to make sure that the car you're driving is capable of meeting your needs. We have a Kia Sorento and a full-size Dodge truck. The original plan was to drive the Kia for the better gas mileage, and I was going to tow a small U-Haul trailer behind it. However, after thinking things through and doing the math, we decided that I would drive the Dodge truck and ship the Kia. The second part of that is spend the money to get all of those little repairs that you've been ignoring done to your car. Get the oil changed, the brakes changed, your spark plugs changed, give it a full tune-up if you need to. Don't forget to check the tires because all of these things will ensure your safety and give you better gas mileage. Loading the truck was strategic since I was going to be traveling with 3 dogs, yes, 3 dogs, a cat, and an amazing friend. Not to mention, being a real estate agent, I pretty much had to pack my office in the truck too. That way, I was ready to get back to work once I arrived in my new state. Add to that personal items, souvenirs, coolers, and bags of snacks. That truck was full in every possible way. We put the coolers in the back seat with the German Shepherd, our snacks, and our personal items. In the back of the truck, we had a canopy, was all of my office stuff, an extra large dog crate for our Mastiff and our Lhasa Apso, and next to the dog's crate was the cat crate. Make sure your cat crate is big enough to put a small litter box in and a bed. Our suitcases and souvenirs also went into the back of the truck, as well as fragile and really important items that I didn't want to put in the moving truck. Remember, every single piece of furniture I owned was damaged in some way, shape, or form. We had roughly planned our trip out in advance, but only made a reservation for a hotel for the first night. Plans change, things happen, and it's just easier to make your hotel reservations later in the day when you know where you're going to be that evening. We also used the Hotels Tonight app for most of the trip. This saved us a bit of money. Of course, we had to make sure our hotels were pet friendly, and that usually costs a little bit extra per day per pet. Remember, you have to put all of that into your budget too. Oh, and some hotels have weight restrictions on their pets. Always pick a hotel that offers a free breakfast. It will save you a ton of money in the long run. We also packed lunch meat and condiments and bread into the cooler so we could make our lunches on the go. Another cost-saving tool. As far as meals, dinner out was really the only major meal expense that we had. We planned out some key sightseeing adventures, but hit several little things along the way too. Give yourself enough time to be flexible when you're driving to your new location. You might come across something that's super cool that you really want to take a look at but didn't plan for. For us, that was an 1882 town in South Dakota. This town was designed from movie sets, including some from Dances with Wolves, and it was a lot of fun to explore, imagining ourselves living in that time period. Of course, driving through South Dakota, we planned on hitting Mount Rushmore. What we didn't plan on was also hitting the Crystal Caves and doing a tour there as well. Keystone has a ton of stuff that we didn't have time for, but it's these adjustments that change your schedule and you don't know where you're going to stay, so you can't really make your reservations in advance. There was a lot more we could do, but we did want to stay on somewhat of a schedule. After all, my amazing friend had a non-stop return flight back to Washington State to catch. We used some apps to help us find interesting things along the way, such as Road Tripper, Roadside Attractions, and Roadside America. I liked Roadside America the best. This helped us find quirky things along the way, like the Corn Castle. Another app that can save you a lot of money is Upside. Upside will help you get savings on fuel and food. We used it mostly for fuel, as the food places were a little sparse. This ended up saving us quite a bit of money by using this app. I still use it, especially every day, because of how high gas prices have gone. They're crazy right now. Saving 10, 20, 40 cents a gallon could help. So that's it, a short video for this week. If you have any questions about planning your cross-country trip, feel free to email me and I will provide any advice that I can. My contact information is in the description of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Kat Williams, your real estate concierge. Take care and have a blessed weekend.